We were back. No one said a word, but we all understood that there was no turning back. Something had been awakened last night, and we couldn't just go back to the way things were. Ethan looked at the house. We have to prepare ourselves for what's coming. If we go in there again, things won't be the same. I couldn't help but agree. The abandoned house still stood there, like a dark monster waiting. As we entered, the cold and silent air enveloped us. This feeling, I can't describe it in words. I could feel the presence of something different, as if we were entering another dimension. Jack muttered, "There's definitely something in there. I feel like someone is watching us." We entered the room where we had witnessed the ritual yesterday. But this time, everything was different. Strange lights danced on the walls, and strange drawings began to appear on the walls, as if they had a life of their own. Lily gasped. "Don't look at the drawings. Try not to look at them." Suddenly, a sound rang out from behind us. A terrible noise, as if something was moving in the darkness. I turned around, and what I saw made me unable to believe my eyes. A black shadow, large and shapeless, was coming towards us. It wasn't a person, nor was it an animal. It was like a creature from another world, with long arms reaching out from the darkness. Lucas shouted, "Run! Everyone run!" We ran like we had never run before, but there seemed to be no way out. That black shadow was always behind us, chasing us, not letting us escape. I could feel its cold breath, as if it wanted to swallow us. When we finally got out, the house was suddenly silent. No more noise, no more strange lights. Everything was eerily quiet. But I knew that dark shadow hadn't left. It was still waiting in the darkness. Lily gasped. "We can't stop. If we want to survive, we have to find a way to kill them. But how?" We escaped the abandoned house, but that feeling still lingered. The dark shadows, the strange lights, the incomprehensible whispers. They all followed us, keeping us from sleeping. We knew it wasn't over. The Midnight Cult were no ordinary group of people, and what we had witnessed was just the tip of the iceberg. Last night, Mia had a strange dream. She dreamed that she was pulled into a dark crypt where strange paintings on the walls were moving. And there, a door opened, leading to another world, a world we couldn't imagine. Her feelings were so real, so intense, and I knew that dream was a sign that we needed to do something before it was too late. Lily held Mia's hand, worried. "Mia, are you sure you're okay? Your dream, it wasn't a normal dream." Mia sighed, her face pale. "I don't know. It was like a warning, an invitation. Those doors weren't just dreams. I felt like I actually saw them." Jack was shocked. "We can't just sit here and ignore it. This isn't just a group of people. They have real power. We have to do something." But I knew we couldn't continue living in fear forever. We needed to find out about the Midnight Cult, about their origins and the rituals they performed. Only then could we escape them. And I decided, even if I had to sacrifice myself, I would find out the truth. I suggested the group go find more clues. We needed to learn more about the abandoned house and the traces that this secret society had left behind. We began to dig through old documents, newspaper articles, and rumors in the town. One afternoon, we went to the town library, where there was a warehouse of old books that had long been abandoned. Ethan flipped through the old books. It seems that everything started with an event in the 1920s. A group of people discovered an underground temple where they began performing occult rituals. The scary thing is, they were not normal people. We continued to learn, and I discovered that the Midnight Cult had existed for a long time. They were people haunted by a dark power, capable of manipulating the afterlife. The temple they discovered was an ancient place, built on the foundations of a long-lost civilization. The paintings on the walls of the abandoned house were not random. They were ancient symbols, indicating the path to open the door between two worlds. I whispered, shocked. This is not a joke. This is real. They are opening a door, and we are in the middle of it. The group could do nothing but continue their search. We had discovered a new location, a place the paintings on the walls pointed to, a forest outside the town, where there was an ancient temple. That was where we had to go. But the one thing I could not forget was Mia's dream and the doors in it. I felt like what we were looking for, the world we could not understand, was slowly opening up before our eyes. I said with determination, "We cannot stop. Everything will end if we do not act now. Come with me." As our group approached the temple, suddenly a creepy sound echoed in the air, a low laugh, as if someone was watching us from afar. The group turned around, but saw nothing. A cold and mysterious feeling suddenly enveloped us, and I knew something terrible was waiting ahead. Emma has just taken a job as a caretaker at an old hotel in the suburbs, which used to be a famous destination but is now almost abandoned. The hotel was built over 100 years ago with long corridors and old rooms, and according to rumors, many people have mysteriously disappeared in this building. Emma felt both excited and nervous when entering this place.